has been the key resource in several federal prosecutions. Has been the key resource in several federal prosecutions.
Rejuvenate. Human sleep to restore. Rejuvenate. Human sleep to restore. Rejuvenate.
They will restrain you rigorously if necessary. They will restrain you rigorously if necessary.
To restrict the segment of the population to such hardship. To restrict the segment of the population to such hardship. To restrict the segment of the population to such hardship.
Foresight to retain international merchandising rights. And the foresight to retain international merchandising rights.
In the air. Reveal Russia's involvement in the air. Reveal Russia's involvement in the air.
Revenue is earned revenue. Treating deferred revenue is earned revenue. Treating deferred revenue is earned revenue.
Reverse mortgages here. Reverse mortgages. Get your reverse mortgages here. Reverse mortgages. Get your here. Reverse mortgages. Get your reverse mortgages here.
If you throw another tantrum, I will revise yours. If you throw another tantrum, I will revise yours.
It's a revolution. Book that hardly constitutes a revolution. Book that hardly constitutes a revolution.
When aligning rigid designators. When aligning rigid designators.
Assigned. I'm going to play the role. The assigned. I'm going to play the role. The assigned.
Destination. Route guidance calibrated. Distance to destination. Route guidance calibrated. Distance to destination.
Scenario, the mechanical. Best case scenario, the mechanical. Best case scenario, the mechanical.
Hey. Tight schedule. Hey. Tight schedule. Hey.
Personal questions are an ingratiating scheme. Personal questions are an ingratiating scheme.
Let's go about the competition. Let's go about the competition.
Section 18. Maintenance, Section 18.
This whole sector is uncharted. This whole sector is uncharted.
Secure. Perimeter secure.
Seek knowledge. I seek knowledge. I seek knowledge.
Clientele. Advanced lessons to select clientele. Advanced lessons to select clientele.
Sequence. Initiated splinter sequence. Initiated splinter sequence.
Look at this infinite series. Look at this infinite series.
Sex. Indiscriminate, meaningless sex. Indiscriminate, meaningless sex.
Shift work now. I'm on shift work now. I'm on shift work now.
Significant shrinkage. Significant shrinkage.
Patients of similar ethnicity. Patients of similar ethnicity.
Presumably to simulate night. Presumably to simulate night.
A burial site. A burial site.
My so-called breakthrough wasn't the result. My so-called breakthrough wasn't the result.
Soul stab defeat. And my soul stab defeat. And my soul stab defeat.
Complimentary, Captain. Somewhat, uncomplimentary, Captain. Somewhat, uncomplimentary, Captain.
It's just one source, but it's a... It's just one source, but it's a... It's just one source, but it's a...
Specific and elaborate Specific and elaborate Specific and elaborate
Refuse. Do we have to specify the wretched refuse? Do we have to specify the wretched refuse?